Hello, lovelies. It's G here with Golden Thread Tarot, coming from you outside again, here to bring you another channeled message. All right. So, what I was hearing was rap, tap, tap, tapping at your door. Okay. So I feel like those are. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, like the Guns N' Roses, like the not knocking on heaven's door. Kind of. It's been so long since I've heard that song though. So I'm kind of getting those kind of vibes off of it. I'm also hearing like Stairway to Heaven. So, and I'm also hearing Finding the Sweet Spot. Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm also hearing somebody is trying to open up communication so they can express to you what they really want in this situation with you. I'm also hearing somebody say somebody's thirsty. So somebody could be thirsty. So watch out for the real reason why somebody might be trying to come into your life, or what they might really want out of a situation with you. So just be mindful of that. Okay. So let's pull some on this energy. I really feel like this person is deciding to take action. I am getting this energy over here with this. It's time to give rather than take. Okay, this person feels like it's time for them to give in the situation rather than just take. Oh, suddenly I feel like my ring could just go flying off my finger. So let's move that. Okay, yeah. So be careful. This person could possibly be married. They could take off their ring. This is this kind of situation I got here with it's time to take action, ending up on the back of the deck again. Okay, and balancing spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Okay, so this person could be a Pisces, you could be a Pisces. I'm getting a very like dreamy nature from this person. This person could be fantasizing about you, or fantasizing about a future with you, fantasizing about what they want to have with you. Okay, look at this. All these cards just fell onto the ground. Okay, but a new romantic cycle begins. I really feel like this person wants to have a new beginning with you. Okay, a new romantic beginning with you. I feel like this person feels like luck is on their side. Okay, big Sagittarius energy, so I feel like this person is stepping forward. Okay, full moon and new moon, looking at the bigger picture. This person is stepping back and seeing that like now is the time. Like if they're gonna make a move, now is the time. They feel like luck is on their side right now. They feel like now is a good time to make a move, to come forward, to have some kind of communication with you. This person could be being guided forward, saying like, hey, now is the time. Like, bring love to this situation. Okay, bring love to this situation. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like this person feels like it is a safe time to come forward. They could have felt very unsupported in the past. Either they would have felt you were that you were not very supportive of them coming forward, or that other people in their life, excuse me, I'm trying to arrange myself in a way that's kind of a little more comfortable. Yeah, I feel like this person was trying to find the best time that made them feel the safest and the most comfortable to come towards you and have like this interaction with you. I also feel like it's very possible that this person could have been being guided by their spirit guides as to when was a good time to actually come in and have this communication with you. Okay, this person is really deciding that it's time for them to step into their North Node. They feel like it is destiny for them to come forward and have this interaction with you. Okay, and they're really feeling like they're really having to step out of their comfort zone. Although they felt like they had to wait until it was the right time to be safe, they are still feeling like they're having to really like have a lot of strength and to step out of a comfort zone, to come forward and bring some kind of balance to this relationship. Okay, or bring some kind of balance that they want to have, that they want to express to you, that they want to have this romantic cycle with you. Wow. Okay, interesting. It's possible that this person could have had some kind of like religious, or they could have had some kind of like really big spiritual awakening or spiritual experience. Okay. Yeah, look, this person, like I said, this really dreamy. This person could have been having nightmares about, or having dreams that were filling them with a lot of anxiety, possibly about the two of you like never getting together, or them never getting a chance to be with you, is what I'm getting, which is what this person would be considered a nightmare. They're also having to drop a lot of their fears, a lot of their anxiety, a lot of their, they've had to learn how to be very patient and wait till the right moment to have to come back toward you for some kind of reconciliation. Okay. Although I will say this person does feel like, I wouldn't say they feel cold, but they do feel calculated. This person is calculating when is the best time for them to come back towards you, to the point where you will be the most receptive to listening to them. Yeah, this person has felt very trapped in their mind. Okay. The events of this, I really feel like the events of this situation is like this person has been, okay, well, if I say this, they might say this. And if I say that, they might say this. And if they say this, I'll say that. And if they say this, I'll say that. And if they say that, I'll say this. And yeah, I really feel like this person is just going over like every single little detail in their mind over and over and over and over again. I also feel like they are unable to get you out of their mind, to get thinking about you, probably to the point where if you listen to another tarot reader, or another tarot reader might have called this person obsessed with you. They're having obsessive thoughts for sure about you, because they're unable to get the thought of being with you, or the thought of you being with somebody else. It's like that's what's really getting them. They cannot stand the thought of you being with somebody else. We're gonna get more into this person's energy, because they don't give me exactly like red warning flags, but there is kind of like this sense of, there is a karmic lesson here to deal with you that this person is not learning, which is the reason why they haven't been able to let go of this and to move on. And what was I just saying? There's definitely some kind of real world like material 3D lesson that they are refusing to learn. They're refusing to let go of. This could also be their like a slight possessiveness over you. Okay, it doesn't feel like in a really creepy way, but it does feel like in a way where this person is like, this is the way that it's supposed to be, this is the way that it's supposed to be, is like the kind of like energy that this person is in, very much so. Yeah, yeah, they are definitely in a possessive or obsessive mode about this energy with you. I really feel like too, they're being asked to let go of a lot of karmic dark ways about themselves, perhaps even like addictions or codependencies. Um, this could have turned like checking up on you, checking your social media, thinking about you, obsessing over how to get back with you, could have turned into something kind of karmic and dark for this person. Okay, they were doing something that was clouding their judgment, that was giving them a lot of clouded it's like they couldn't see, they couldn't see how to make it work, or how to make things play out in their favor. Yeah, this person was definitely being controlling. Okay, with this magician in the reverse, this person was trying to be very controlling. Yeah, this person felt very heartbroken about the way things played out between the two of you. um For some of them, they felt like you betrayed them, and for some of them, it's like they got to a point where they realized they were projecting, and they were like, you betrayed me, you betrayed, like as in you, the collective. They're like, that person betrayed me, they betrayed me, and then it was like, no, I betrayed myself. I betrayed myself. I betrayed them. Kind of energy that this person is slowly accepting. But I think that's one of the things this person is having a hard time letting go of. This person might have kind of like a victim mentality sort of type thing, where it's like, oh, this bad shit always happens to me. Everybody that I want never wants me back kind of energy. But like I said, this person has a really big sense of destiny about the two of you being together. Okay, this person has they feel like it's part of their divine plan that the two of you be together, that the two of you heal this relationship between the two of you, where it's like this judgment card is like the angel bringing back this couple right here back to life, right? Or these people back to life, raising them out of their graves, right? So it's like they want to have healing in this relationship between you and them, and it's like a second chance. It's like they're asking for like a divine second chance, kind of like an Ace of Cups moment, like please, give me a second chance in their life, sort of type energy. Yeah, because this was laid to rest. Okay, this person doesn't have to be, um, yeah. I feel like this person made some kind of foolish decision, some rash, foolish decision here. They could have ended it, or they could have made some kind of decision that made your spirit guide team in this, okay? Like I said, this person felt like they were trapped and they couldn't come forward towards you, okay? But I really feel like they were trapped because there were secrets that this person couldn't let go of, things that they had to find out first, fears and anxieties that they had to let go of before they could come towards you. There's a lot of things that were out of balance in this person's life that they had to learn how to bring into balance before they would be allowed to come towards you. Wow. Empress. Okay. So either you're an empress or they had to get into a mode where they were an empress first before this could happen. Okay. So either they felt like you were an empress and they needed to bring this energy to match it to you. Okay. I definitely see the Emperor card back there. You see all that orange. I definitely see it playing around back there. It's catching my eye, right? And like I said here with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like divine timing, like please bring us together. But this person had to have some kind of massive realization first. This person had to go through the whole spiritual awakening, dark night, everything. This person had to be hung up first. Yeah, there's a lot of insecurities that this person had to face. This tower moment had to happen in this person's life, and it had to all be brought down, right? I feel like this person pushed it to the limit where they had to experience this tower moment here. Queen of Cups. So this person, I really feel like it's this person that sees you as a Queen of Cups. They see you as very kind, very loving, very innocent is what I'm hearing. Like you were innocent. I feel like this person feels like they did something wrong to you, like they misjudged you or misplaced some kind of blame onto you. They were like, it wasn't you, it was me, but I spent so much time hating you because I really hated myself. This is the kind of energy that this person is having. This person's had a lot of deep realizations. They're like, they see you now as the Empress, you know, they see you now as the Queen of Cups, right? I really feel like they find you very like intuitive too. I feel like they feel like you know. They're like they feel like they would come to you and they'd be like, I want to confess this, and you'd already be like, yeah, I know what you did. I know what you did. I know who you did it with, and I know that you did this, and I know that you did that, and they would just be like so crushed. I think they're scared too that again, I really feel like they're doing more projecting now, except it's something different. They're like, I wouldn't give me a second chance. I wouldn't trust me. I wouldn't have faith in me. So why should they? I don't have faith in myself. Why should they have faith in me? Yeah, why should they want to work with me? There's that Emperor card. I told you to come out. Why would they want to work with me? This person, I feel like this person really feels like they are not the Emperor. Ooh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're a King of Pentacles. Maybe they're a King of Pentacles and they feel like you're an Empress. You're supposed to be with an Emperor. Kind of energy here. Or maybe it's this. Maybe this person feels like they don't have enough money. This could be something material. There's something uneven here, something where there's not an equal give and take. There's something here about what this person is holding on to. that has to deal with either wealth or finances or a King of Pentacles. This person feels intimidated. This person either somehow feels like they're an emperor and you'd rather have a King of Pentacles, or they feel like they're a King of Pentacles and you'd rather have an emperor. This person doesn't want competition. This person is very scared of competition. This person feels like they don't, like I said, they have those insecurities. They feel like they don't measure up to the competition. Yeah. They feel like a page, right? They feel like you're the Queen of Cups and they feel like they're a Page of Cups, right? This is a lesson this person is having to learn. This is a karmic lesson this person's having to learn. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Oh. Lie. Somebody lied here. Somebody tried to make themselves look more wealthy or more stable than they were. Person had a tower because of it. Maybe this person had a tower and now they're not as stable or foundational. Like they've lost being a King of Pentacles. There were secrets here. I don't feel like this person was a King of Pentacles to begin with. Maybe perhaps this person wasn't quite an emperor, right? They had other kings. No, because they don't have the King of Cups either. Oh, okay, so they said I'm honorable. This person was really smart. Like I said, they're very tactical. They're very like planning. They're very in their mind, but they feel a lot more immature than you emotionally. Yeah. They feel a lot more immature compared to you emotionally. And they feel like their abundance got rocked. Something that they felt like they had was perhaps maybe abundance, and I think it got taken away from this person. Yeah, death. This person experienced a transformational moment in their life. A death moment here. Yep. Because whatever this was, it was blocking this person off with that Two of Swords energy. Excuse me, it was blocking this person, and it was stopping this person from starting a new cycle, from dropping the burdens, right? This person felt overcome by the burdens of ending this cycle and moving on to the next, by allowing themselves to go through this death transformation. There's something here that they did not, that the spirit was telling them, hey, if you want this, you have to give this up, and they wouldn't. I feel like now they're still having a hard time giving it up. What is that? I mean, it's obviously like a horn, like a beeping horn. Look at this. Like I said, this person had a lot of lessons to learn. This was this person's lesson to learn. They wanted reconciliation with you. They 100% wanted reconciliation with you. It's also this feeling of, I want things to go back to the way they were before, or, you know, I want things to be the way they were in the past. It's like perhaps maybe this person had a chance to be with you and they were just like, no. And then perhaps they walked in a different direction or chose something different, or they thought in that moment they let their insecurities control them. They're like, I'm not good enough for this person. And this person walked away. Okay. And then this person's status got lowered even more. And this person extra is like, oh my God, now how am I supposed to surmount these odds? Like, I thought I wasn't good enough before. I damn sure don't feel good enough now. Or that's the way they were feeling. They definitely felt like that you put up a lot of boundaries in between this person. I felt like when they walked away from you, you found your personal truth. You found the truth out about yourself. You found the truth out about who this person was and what they prioritized. Sorry about the big trucks. who they were, what they prioritized. You found out some kind of truth about them. Maybe perhaps they were a little more materialistic than you thought they were. Maybe perhaps, they were a little more childish than they thought you were, you thought they were, or they thought you were. Maybe they thought you were a little more childish before in the past, and then now as they've come, as they're like waking up to themselves, and they're waking up to the way that they acted in this situation, they're like, no, I was the one that was acting like a child. No, I was the one that didn't want to put down and let go of all the things I was clinging to. No, I was holding on to my mask and my ego and all of these things, not this other person. I was projecting all of my issues onto them. Kind of energy that this person has. And now they feel like in the meantime, now you've become this Queen of Swords, this person that, like I said, at first you started off as a Queen of Cups, now you're a Queen of Swords. Now you're a little more like, nah, I'm not interested. I see you for who you are now. I'm not seeing you through rose-colored glasses, This person knows that there's a big change that has to happen in their life, especially if they want to be with you, or especially if they want to compete with the competition, is what I'm hearing. Like before, this person was just like, no. Like, I really feel like before they were just like, this person, I don't know. I felt this person was not very motivated before because they felt like, maybe they felt like there was no competition. So they didn't feel very motivated to change or motivated to, they didn't feel the need to like really quickly like, ooh, let me snatch that person up because, nobody else is wanting to be with them, So, yeah. Yeah. Two of Cups. I think it's possible now that there is competition now, that there is somebody else now. That now that you've seen your worth, there's other people that see your worth too. Now that you've recognized who you are and recognized your worth and found your personal truth, there's other people that this person is seeing, oh wow, I'm not the only person out there that would match this person. I'm not the only person out there who wants this person. I'm not sure why they didn't see that to begin with. I don't know, maybe the divine hid your worth from this person. Yeah. But whatever it is, yeah, there was this sense of, this isn't going anywhere. I don't have to rush. I don't have to do anything here. I can just sit back and chill. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this person was refusing to go inside and see. They also could have been talking to other people like, well, you know what? Yeah, this person's cool or whatever. But, I have like these 5 other people that I'm also talking to, that I'm also, juggling. And, maybe this person didn't prioritize you. Or, maybe they saw you and they were just like, oh, she doesn't have any other options, or they don't have any other options, but I do. So I'm going to go check out all these other options. And if that, wow, that was a really big bird that just flew over. I think it was like some kind of eagle or hawk. Look at that. And in the meantime, while this person was doing whatever it is they were doing with elsewise, it's like you were the only thing on their mind. And suddenly they understood whatever they went through made them emotionally mature a lot, and it made them see like, no, you are the one that I want to be with. No, this person that I treated like an option, this other person that I didn't want, like I said, they cannot get you off their mind. They feel completely trapped with these feelings that they have for you. When before the feelings weren't really there, the feelings were kind of just starting, just budding. You could have just met this person and then something major could have really happened in this person's life and they put you on a back burner, or they deprioritize you. They were like, oh, I got all these other things going on in my life that I need to worry about. The last thing I need to worry about is being with this person, okay? Those could be the other options. The other options could not be other people. It could be, well, this is happening with my family and this is happening with my job and I'm starting school, or I'm doing this and this is happening and I've got this opportunity and I've got that opportunity, and you were just one of many choices in this person's life. And I think to them now, they see the failings of not prioritizing you, of not, I really feel like it was a situation where this person was like, I have so much other stuff going on in my life, like, yeah, The feelings are kind of there. Yeah, there's this mutual attraction between the two of us, but all these other things are so much more important. And I really feel like now that all of those other things have, throughout, this person has realized that throughout dealing with all these other things, the feelings for you have just grown stronger and stronger, and they cannot stop thinking about, but what if I had taken that shot? What if I had gone down that road with that person? Holy crap, I feel like I could cry right now. Have I passed up on the thing that, holy crap, I've passed up on, on my soulmate, or on the person that I was supposed to be in a relationship with. I prioritized all these other things, and now at the end of it, like, this person, throughout dealing with everything, um maybe perhaps while this person was dealing with all these things, they were just kind of, it seems like something at the end of the day where they would kind of sit down and just be like, I wonder what so and so is doing. I wonder what their life is like. I wonder if they're thinking about me. Ooh, I'm sorry, you guys. This person is just like, I really feel like this person dealt with a lot of really, really hard things. A lot of really, like, gut punch things that, like, took their breath away. And you were the thing that they thought about to, like, get them through it. That was like this, but what if I had just had said F it to that, and I had just went and been with that person? What would have happened? What would our life be like now? Would we be together? Would we be, would we be married? Would we be, like, traveling and, experiencing all these things together? What would it be like to not be laying here by myself, but have them beside me? How different would my life look if, it's like this person is like, if I had just taken a few more moments to actually stop and think, stop and really look at who you were. It kind of feels like this moment where it's like somebody was like, Spirit is showing me, like, the situation where this person's, like, running. They're, like, running and running and running and running, and then they're like, see something, and they're like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's probably nothing, and they just keep on running. And then it's like, as they're further down the road, they look back and they see somebody else, like, seeing it, and they're like, oh, they see the same thing, and that person actually stopped, is actually looking at it, and they're like, oh my gosh, look at the diamond ring, like, that's crazy, like, can't believe I saw this and I found this is beautiful, this is awesome, like, wow, what luck, and they're, like, over there looking like, fuck, like, kind of situation. But it's deeper than that. It is deeper than that. It is kind of a situation where it's like, yeah, it is kind of that situation where it's like, what if I had just given it a little bit longer? What if I had stopped to listen? What if I had stopped to pay attention? What if I had, because it really feels like this person is a lot more grounded now in the place that they are now. They're a lot more stable now in their life, and they're thinking, but what if I had felt, what if I had been a lot more grounded like I am now back then, and I would have been able to actually properly see what you were, right? What if I had actually taken the time to stop and talk to you and, like, get to know you, and Yeah, because it's not like this person wasn't interested in you. They were very interested in you. They were just like, wow, like, what is this? Like, I feel this feeling when I'm around this person. But then it was like all this crazy stuff just started like popping up in this person's life and prioritizing. And they were just like, oh my gosh, well, like this is happening, and oh my gosh, well that's happening. Oh, well, there's all this, like, and it was big stuff. Like, they could have lost a family member, they could have lost their house or their home, they could have lost their job, they could have been in the middle of relocating, or they could have met you, or started something up with you, but then they were just like, but then I got offered this position, at this school or at this job that was like across the country. So it's like, and this is my dream, and this is what I really wanted. So like, it really doesn't make a lot of sense to start something with you or with this person now, because I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave in a few weeks, or I'm about to leave, or I got offered this position, and I need to take it, and I need to go. And now this person is like there, and they're doing that, and they prioritize so many other things and allowed themselves to get bogged down by so many other things and let so much time pass that they were just like, I don't know, maybe this person was like going through their phone and like deleting old messages or something like that, and then they stopped and came across y'all's messages, and they were just like, damn, like, this this could have been something, or this could have gone somewhere, or this, like, why did I just throw this away? Like, why? And it's like, it's not like this person is not like, I know why. I know I can name 1,000 different things that went sideways in my life when I met this person, or that I was just in chaos when I met this person, and that I was just trying to prioritize and trying to do what I thought would be right. But in the meantime, you have never really left this person's mind. They might have not thought about you every day, but there would be times when they would just be sitting there, and you would pop into their mind, and they'd be like, I wonder what they're doing. I hope they're doing well. I hope they're, getting, I hope if there's things that you talked about, they're like, I hope they solved that, or I wonder what they ended up doing with that, or I wonder what they ended up doing with their life. They could have even, got your social media, and so they check in on your social media every once in a while, and they're like, wow, look at them doing their thing, and they're glowing up, and or they're, they're going to school, or they're starting a business, or they're doing all of this stuff that's amazing. Like, and it is the situation of like where this person is doing a lot of fantasizing, like, what would our life be like together? What would it be like to be with this person? Four of Cups in reverse. I really feel like this person is like, why did I deny this? Right? That's the Ace of Cups there, right? That's what this person wants. It's this Ace of Cups. And they're like, why did I deny this? Why was I so worried about all this other stuff that was going on in my life, when I had a freaking divine person like right in my life? Like, I should have taken that opportunity. I shouldn't have let it go. And it is a kind of sense of absence making the heart grow fonder, like you not being there in this person's life, and they're just like, and their feelings for you graduated from the Page of Cups all the way up to the King of Cups. Now they look at you like their wish fulfillment. Like I said, this person has a lot of them. Like you guys saw, like I just suddenly started crying out of nowhere. I'm like, this person has so many emotions towards you. Things that they felt like they kept secret. Yeah, what is the emotions? Yeah, they're looking at you like their total wish fulfillment. Like I said, they're looking at you like, what would it be like to be with them? What would it look like? What would my life look like with them standing beside me? What would it have been like to have to start a family, to have kids, to have created this house, this home, this happy life with this person? What did I give up? And it is a kind of sense of, with that Four of Cups in reverse too, this person is slightly having like this victim mentality kind of mindset towards this too, because it's like, because it is kind of like a sense of FOMO this person is having, right? It is kind of this sense of like I said, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Now that I know that I can't have it, now it's what I want. When I had my chance to have it, I kind of just passed it up because I prioritized other things over it. I prioritized myself and my own wants, my own needs over it. Well, I just feel like I feel like I just got an accent out of nowhere. Especially was like I prioritized my own wants, my own needs over it. Like, yeah, this person could have an accent. Sorry, I know that's a terrible accent, but yeah, this person out of nowhere is just kind of like, why did I prioritize all of these other things that now this person is looking at and considering themselves selfish, right? I prioritize all of these selfish wants of myself over this person, and I feel like whatever it is this person prioritized over you, they don't even want it now. Or maybe perhaps this job, or their I don't know. I don't want to say their family, but I do feel there is like this feeling that this person prioritized, maybe this person prioritized what their family wanted their future to be over what they wanted, over, their family was like, look, like you're not going to school, or you're not passing up on this because of some random person that you met that you've known for like a week, like, and of course they were like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to turn down this opportunity of a lifetime to go or travel or be somewhere else. And there is this feeling of, this person doesn't want to say they regretted it because they learned a lot of lessons. They learned a lot that they were shown a lot about themselves and a lot about the world and a lot about their community and a lot about their friends and their family, that they would not take the lessons back from learning. They're just like, no, but they were really slow learning these lessons, right? It took them a long time to learn these lessons. It took them a long time to gather up all the information, or it took them a long time to get to the place where they were like, okay, like, I'm ready for some kind of new beginning now, right? Yeah. This person had to go inside and rest, right? That balancing spirituality and practicality, it's reminding me of the other Pisces card, which is the new moon in Pisces card, which is the um meditate and contemplate card. Sorry. I wanted to say rest and relaxation. I'm like, that is not the card. But maybe this person did. Maybe this person had to go away. Maybe this person had to. I really feel like what it was, that this person had to get to a place where their life was a lot less chaotic, where they were I really feel like this person, when you met them, they were in kind of like, dance for your life, swim for your life, like survival mode. A lot was happening. Or if this person wasn't in it when they met you, very quickly after they met you, their life just turned into complete chaos. It got turned upside down. A lot of things happened in a lot of rapid succession. This person had major tower moments hitting them left, right, and center. Boom, 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 all in their life, and they prioritizing getting their life together over starting some kind of foundation with you. And I really feel like this person is regretting that now, because they're just like I really feel like I really kind of feel like this person is just like, there were moments, it's like, why did I let so much time pass in between me reaching out or saying something? Like, I could have like just text them or said something to them, or just explain. I have a feeling like this person literally just ghosted you, did not even tell you what was happening in their life, did not open up. They could have been like, look, I'm sorry that I can't talk to you right now. I'm experiencing a lot. I'm changing. I'm moving around. There's a lot going on in my life. Like, when things settle, like, I'll try to reconnect with you or something. Like, I do really like you, but this is going on or that's going on. I really feel like possibly the connection between you and this person was so new that maybe perhaps they were like, um, you know, maybe perhaps they didn't feel very comfortable sharing more private moments in their life. It's not like, oh, I've known you for 2 weeks, let me explain to you how my dad died or something like that. Like, you're gonna, like, yeah, you might be like, oh, I'm so sorry, that I'm so sorry about that, but maybe they're a very type of private person where even with people that they know for a long time, they don't share a lot of like the emotional things that they're going through, right? And I really feel like this person has done a lot of emotional maturing since the time they've been away from you. A lot has happened in this person's life. They've experienced a lot in a very rapid succession in their life, maybe perhaps in just like a year or two. I'm hearing 3 years max. So this has been somebody that you've met in the past like 3 years or so. And since you've met this person or the last time you talked to this person, a lot has happened in their life. And even though they haven't talked to you, but they've still had some kind of connection with you. And now I feel like they're just kind of like, they're like, why would, I ghosted them. I ran off and I just never talked to them again. Like I wouldn't talk to me. Like I would, like if some random from like 2 years ago that I was kind of talked to was kind of just like, hey, how have you been doing? You're looking really good. Liking your pictures on Facebook or Instagram. You look really hot. Like, let me come back into your life. Like, they'd be like, I wouldn't talk to that person. Like, I wouldn't talk to that random coming back. Like, oh yeah, I talked to you for like 2 weeks, like several years ago, and you ghosted the hell out of me. Like, okay. And they're just like, yeah, so like, I'm in love with you. They're literally sitting there like talking out this in their mind, and that's the reaction they're having. They're just like, you sound like a psycho. Like to themselves, they're like, you sound crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, no way. Like, this person, like to themselves, they're like, I haven't forgot about them. Like, I still really have a lot of feelings for them, or like over the time, like my feelings have just grown stronger and stronger for them. But they're like, they probably don't even remember me. They probably don't even know me. They were open to me in the past, right? Is that they were open to me in the past, right? But yeah, this didn't really get off the ground. A lot of page energy here, right? This didn't really get off the ground. Maybe this person felt like, I feel like this person felt like you were kind of an opportunity that they kind of had, a kind of like you could have made some kind of like proposal, business proposal, or maybe you were just like, hey, let's just go out and hang out with each other or something like that. And I feel like this person feels like they kind of breadcrumbed you. They were kind of in and out. They did. I feel like this person didn't explain to you how much things were happening in their life. Like I said, like you were just kind of new. They were just kind of getting to know you. They kind of had feelings for you. They were interested in you, but there was a lot of other things that were prioritizing on their plate, and that now I feel like this person feels like there needs to be some kind of equalizing energy here, right? This person wants like these scales to come in, right? This person wants a new beginning with you here. I just heard somebody say, I should have took the opportunity when I had it. Now you don't want me. So that's what that person feels like. I don't know if that's how you feel, but this person is just like, you don't even want me anymore. Now that I want you, you don't want me, or you don't want anything to do with me, or you just think I'm an asshole because I just ghosted you. Or this person feels like, I feel like this person feels like if they came in now, you'd be like, you and this person might have had some kind of like sexual interaction, like maybe the two of you like hooked up like one time or kind of started something, and then this person just like ghosted you, and you were just like, ugh, this asshole, I guess they just wanted in my pants, and I feel like it is true that this person wasn't exactly the best person for you. They definitely weren't prioritizing your feelings or prioritizing how their actions were going to affect you. For sure, they weren't thinking about that, and that's honestly, and they know that themselves. They're just like, I did that person dirty. They're just kind of like, I really feel like they're going through their spiritual awakening. They're emotionally maturing, and they're just kind of thinking back, and they're just being like, oh, like I really did this person dirty. Like I really have developed feelings for this person, or I really care about them. I can't get what happened between the two of us, or something that you said, or something that happened between like I can't get that off my mind, but I know that I wasn't the best person to you. I know that I did not handle, this is this person talking, right? They're like, I know that I didn't handle it in the best way, in the most mature way. I know that, you know, I could have reached out to you at any point, that I could have been like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm not just trying to ghost you. So much is happening in my life, you know, or hey, I had to suddenly move, or hey, I lost my job, or hey, this, but it is also this, the sense of where this person is like, this person doesn't open up and share a lot of their personal information like that with people, especially not with people that they just got to know. Yeah, so, yeah. This person now really wants to collaborate with you, but I definitely feel like this person feels like there was a lot of outside sources. That Three of Cups, like I talked about earlier with that Four of Cups, right? There was this Three of Cups, this outside sources that came in the way of this person. Then this doesn't have to be people, you know, coming to them and being like, don't be with that person or something, you know, it doesn't have to be that. It could literally be just like, hey, you need to prioritize your job, or you need to prioritize your stability, or you need to prioritize college, or you need to prioritize school, or you need to prioritize your job, or you need to prioritize whatever this is over whatever else you're dealing with. And this person was like, yeah, you're right. And this person was like, I really don't have time to start up something new with somebody that I barely know. Even though I really like this person, I would really like to collaborate with this person, I really like to work with this person, but there are all these other things that are happening that are just, that seem so much more important. Yeah, and all these other things seems like they were going to be what gave this person the wish fulfillment that they had been looking for. All these other things that were going on in this person's life were going to be what gave them what they needed, not you. Right? They were worried about getting a Nine of Cups, and now they're looking at you like the Ten of Cups. Yeah. And they have a lot of deep regrets about not seeing this situation between the two of you correctly. About, you know, oh, well, where is this really going to go? And I felt like, I definitely feel like this person kept tabs on you, like either via like social media, or like maybe the two of you had shared friends or something like that, and they would just kind of like, oh, well, how is so and so doing, every once in a while, and that person would be like, oh, they seem good, they're doing this, they're doing that, and they're like, dang, like they're really doing, you know, like, wow. And it's like the more they're getting to know you, the more they're just like developing really deep feelings for you, and the more they deeply regret what happened between the two of you. Again, prioritizing these Three of Cups over, you know, these Two of Cups, turning their back on this Two of Cups moment. They see you as the opportunity for this union, and worried about these Three of Cups, the Three of Cups that they don't even have now. Right? Like I said, either, you know, the job or the opportunity, the friends, the family, whatever it was that they prioritize over you is not even a factor in their life anymore. Yeah. And they felt like they really closed the cycle, or closed their chance between the two of you now. Because they really feel like they really ruins the image of who they are, or who they are to you, right? They're just like, this person doesn't want me anymore because, you know, I look like this, or I look like that, or, you know, and this person is like, and that's fair, like, that is how I was acting, that is how I looked, that is what I was doing, you know. Yeah. Justice. This person is really seeking justice now, seeking out the scale to come in and balance things between the two of you, really seeking this out. But there is still an imbalance here. There was a big imbalance here between you and this person, and, you know, it's like now that they're like, now that all the other things are gone and have been removed, they're like obsessively thinking about getting a second chance with you, or getting a chance to be with you again. Because I'm not sure if this is just them living with their regrets, or if this is their spirit guides, if like their spirit guides are like trying, you know, have been trying to talk to them about, you know, like, hey, like, it's possible that their spirit guides were just like, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. And they were ignoring the signs. And now that they've come to a much more grounded place and they're a lot more awake and they're a lot more connected, they're just like, idiot, like, look at all the signs, like everything was pointing towards you going with this person or choosing this person or still keeping this person in your life. Like, why did you not, like, why weren't you seeing this? Like, oh my gosh, yeah. They're seeing, in this rest, in this meditation, in this meditative state that they've set back, and they're just kind of like, why did I not see who this person was? Right? The star card is the Aquarius card, right? And the Aquarius, is that in this one where it's like, bring love to the situation? This person is like, I should have, in sitting back and seeing who you really are, this person is like, shit, why didn't I see who this person was? Right? Isn't that what it was? Yes, it is. Bring love to the situation. Why did I not see that this person was my Two of Cups? Excuse me, this person can't stop thinking about all the shoulda, woulda, couldas, like, shoulda, woulda, coulda, bill. It's this person, literally. Yeah. And you see this tree back here in the background? That's the tree that, like, that Four of Cups. That's them, like, sitting under that Four of Cups tree right there in the background, being like, like, now they're here looking at the enlightenment, being like, what? Yeah. They were looking at all these other cups, all these other options, prioritizing all these other things. Yeah. Now they're looking at you like, that's all I want. I want to be with that person. I want to be married to them. They're my stability. They're my happiness. They're my Ten of Cups. But this person is like racked with insecurity. This person has a lot of insecurities of, like I said, the shoulda, woulda, couldas. The I should have taken the opportunity. I should have seen this person for who they were. Like, it's almost like a situation now where this person is like, I don't deserve to be with them because I didn't recognize who they were. Yeah. Or this person feels like, have I missed this opportunity? Have you made the choice to turn away from me now? Have you made the choice, you, collective? They feel like either God or they feel like you. They feel like God, the universe, something is not supporting this union anymore. That's how they kind of feel. They feel like whatever support they were having in this union before is not there anymore. So if maybe you lost faith, maybe you were like, this person's not coming back towards me. They're not the person I should have been with. They should have recognized, who I was. They should have recognized this. They really feel like they caused you a lot of pain and a lot of confusion here. Like I see that sometimes too with this like clouds here. And between these two people, there was a lot of confusion, right? Because look, this person here, the feminine energy now is looking up towards, towards the angels to be like, what do I do? And here now the masculine energy is here looking at this feminine like, you're the one that I want. But this feminine is looking up towards, towards God or towards spirit, and spirit is kind of being like, no. So they want victory here with you, yeah, but they feel like there's something here that's standing in the way. They feel like they're unable, like emotionally they know that you're their Ten of Cups, but they feel like there's something here standing in the way from them being able to ground this situation into reality. Something that will stop this situation from becoming long term. I'm hearing hesitancy. Like this person feels like, I hesitated, I waited too late, and I lost my opportunity with you. Yep. Confirmed. This came right back out. This person still wants to rush in though. It's like this person wants to rush back in now that they know that they can't have you, or now that they feel like you're moving on, or you don't want them, or you're moving on to somebody else. They feel like they can't let go, and because like I said, emotionally, they cannot let this go because it is their 10 of Cups. There's something here, yeah. They don't want to move on from the cycle. They don't want to let this go. There's something here that this person is not letting go of. This person is not moving on from, which is the reason why they can't ground this and bring it into reality. They're looking for an opportunity here, right? They're looking for the time or the opportunity, the place to be acknowledged, to be able to present you with something in the 3D. I just heard somebody say, what have I given up chasing after my foolish dreams? This person felt like they gave you up to chase after some kind of foolish dream, and that whatever the dream was, it didn't pan out. And I really feel like it led this person to ruin. Whatever it was, it slowed this person down more than it helped them. I mean, they still learned the lessons, but I felt like this person chose to learn the lessons the hard way. What is this? What is this that's standing in the way here, Spirit? King of Wands. There's a King of Wands standing in the way, or maybe I'm hearing nothing but space and opportunity. Like this person feels like they're looking for the opportunity, the chance to say something, the chance to make their move. Maybe this person needs to find this King of Wands energy within themselves and step forward and make the move, put in work. Ooh. Yeah, this person pushed themselves all the way to the edge, before they saw the truth of the situation here. And now they're trying to defend themselves. So they're trying to defend this. They're trying to find some kind of way to, remember how I was saying ground this, like literally like shoving that into the ground. Like I'm trying to find some kind of way here. There's a lot of obstacles being thrown in this person's way that they're having to fight through. Like I said, there's a lot slowing this person down. They've come to the realization that they're going to have to fight for this, that now there are other options, and now there's competition, but now there's things that they're going to have to prove to Spirit that they are willing to fight, obstacles that they threw in their own path that they are going to have to work to put in to achieve the second chance with you, right? To receive that cup again. If they want this cup again, like they denied it one time, if they want a second chance with you, there are a lot of things that a lot of realizations they're gonna have to push themselves all the way to the edge, a lot of realizations that they're gonna have to make, a lot of awakenings that are gonna have to let themselves have, and they're coming to this realization that they are going to have to fight. That it's not going to, that you just walked into their life one time and they so Spirit's saying, you think we're just gonna just give it to you that easy again? No, we're not. You're going to have to fight your way back to it again. Exactly. This is not being grounded. Spirit is not going to help this person ground this into reality. They are going to have to put in the work to earn coming back to you. Wow. Yeah, because Spirit's like, I'm out. I'm not in this. I'm not helping you. I already helped you one time, and Spirit's like, we get it. We got it, we get it. But when your destiny is standing right in front of you, right in front of your face, you don't knock it to the side. You don't go nah and spit that cup being handed to you right and back in God's face. You don't do that. And if you want it and you go through the lessons of why you shouldn't have done that, and you come to the realization, wow, I do want this, it's not just going to be given to you again. you are going to have to put in the work to earn your way back to it. You are going to have to put in the investigation. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to research. You know, this person might be putting in a position where all they can do is just watch. Wow. I really feel like too this person is going to have unwavering like dedication to this. I know that sounds weird. It sounds like God is like putting you up on this big part like pedestal to this person. I don't know, or maybe they're putting you up on this pedestal. I'm not sure, but it is kind of this situation where it's kind of like they're going to have unwait, you know, like they're going to have to fight, but there is no more back and forth. There is no more back and forth. There is no more maybe yes, maybe it's this person, maybe it's not this person. No, this person is going to have to dedicate themselves to, yes, this is my person and I'm willing to fight for them. And I'm willing to fight for myself. I really feel like that's a big priority, right? I also feel like this happened to this person, okay, because they did something here that unbalanced the scales between the two of you to get you off of their mind. Remember I said that they were trapped. They felt like you were trapped in their mind. They couldn't stop thinking about you. This person did something, I'm hearing, to distract themselves from you. And it unbalanced the energy between the two of you. This person was just like, I just have to get this person off of my mind. Like, I have to do something else to get this person off of my mind. I really feel like this person gave up. This person gave up the fight for you. This person was just like, nah, whatever. I don't want them. I don't need them. And God was like, oh, what? You telling me that I just gave you the opportunity to give you the person you've been praying for, giving you your soulmate, and you were just like, and then on top of that, when God was like, well, you're going to have to fight for it if you want them, you were just like, never mind, whatever, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do other stuff. This person might not want to put it like that, but that's kind of, at the end of the day, that's what it boiled down to. That's what this person's action showed God, or showed spirit. So I really feel like it's your spirit guides that have put a big block between this person. It's like, if you did all this shit, if you want back in this person's life, you're going to have to fight for it. And you're going to have to prove to me, this is like your spirit guides talking, you're going to have to prove to me that you're worthy of being in this person's life, that you're worthy because this person did something that made your spirit guides go, you are unworthy to be with this person. You do not deserve to be with this person. Look at all the pain that you caused them. And you knew that you were causing them pain, and you knew that you were being selfish, but you still did it anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I was asking, what is this person's intentions now? They want victory with you. They want success with you. They want to be with you. They really want to talk to you. They have a lot to say to you. They're willing to put in work now. I think that's what they would tell you. You know, hey, I'm willing to put in work now. I'm willing to be with you now. I've gone inside and changed a lot. I want to commit to you now. I want to be with you now. I recognize who you are to me now. This person is like a big thing, like, please forgive me kind of energy that this person has. But I don't know. And this is just my opinion. I'm kind of like, I kind of don't like that this person had to be brought all the way down and humbled just to see the opportunity that they were being given, right? Spirit knows what they're doing when they hide your worth to somebody who won't, you know, rejection is divine protection, right? When this person looked at you and went, no, all these other things are so much more important than my soulmate. I really feel like this person had a lot of distractions going on in their life. Yeah. And yeah, this person is just here now, like, please, 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 please give me this opportunity. Please, 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 please give me this opportunity. And Spirit's like, no. Spirit is not letting. I really feel like it's possible too that you have changed your intentions towards this person now. Maybe you have changed your intentions. You're just like, whatever, and you're not manifesting this person. You're manifesting somebody else into your life now. And now this person wants you, you're not focused on this person. You're manifesting somebody else, manifesting a different soulmate or a different energy connection into your life. And now this person is just like, no, I want you. But the big inspiration for this person was when you were like, never mind, I'll go be with somebody else. You don't want me, I'll go be with somebody else. Now this person cannot stand the thought, like I said earlier, this person cannot stand the thought of you being with somebody else. They were okay as long as they thought you weren't being with somebody else. But now that you're manifesting somebody else into your life because you don't want to be alone just because this person doesn't want to be with you, now they've got issues. Now they've got a problem. I feel like this person is still being kind of selfish, and I really feel like, yeah, they don't want you to be independent. Now I feel like, right, if this person had the best intentions towards you, your spirit guides would be letting this ground. But your spirit guides are not letting this ground because this person, I'm not saying that this person, this person still has some things that they need to let go of. Exactly. This person still has some healing that they need to do. This person has been doing some healing, but they still have more healing that they need to do before this can ground, before this can come in and this can solidify and become into something else. Yeah, and your spirit guides are going to keep this blocked until this person has. Maybe you even said something like that. Maybe you were just like, nope, do not let this person come towards me until they've healed and they can come at me with kindness and respect, and they're coming at me with like the right motivations and the right intent. Because yeah, this person has done a lot of, their feelings for you have matured, but this person still has more emotional maturing to be. Also, this person could be younger than you, or they just have a younger, like, emotional mentality than you do. Yeah, this person wants to be with you. They see you as their wish fulfillment. They recognize who you are now. But it had to be taken away from them before they would be like, oh wait, I'm actually in love with this person. Yeah, they had to go inside. The spirit's telling this person they need to go inside and go into hermit mode and go inside and really, they need to check themselves. I really feel like it was a situation where the person had to deal with karma of abandoning you and making you feel abandoned and making you feel like you didn't have anybody there for you, or like this person, I really feel like the two of you were sent into each other's life at a very specific time where the both of you were going to be experiencing a lot of chaos, and the two of you were supposed to be there to comfort and provide strength for each other. And it's like this really big sense of loneliness that you had to go through, collective. And I really feel like that person got put in that really big sense of loneliness to know exactly how bad it felt. So it is kind of a situation where this person abandoned you, and their karma, they have, like, right, like, they prioritize other things or other people or other connections over you. And now that they want you, and you wanted them, right? And now that they want you, they're experiencing what it felt like to be on the other side of it, to be like, all I want is this person. All I want is to feel comforted and be with this person. And now Spirit is telling them, no, no, no. Remember how you made that person feel that way? Well, you need to understand what it feels like to be on the other side of that. You need to understand what it felt like to be abandoned by the person that you wanted or you needed the most at that time when you needed them. That's just the karma of the choice of this person's choices that they're having to deal with. This person is having to deal with the karma of the situation, the emotional situation they put you through. Because I really feel like this is that tower. This is that tower that's going to make that person, yeah, there's darkness here that this person, this shadow here that this person wouldn't face, this person couldn't emotionally walk away from. I really feel like, too, that this person needs to face and heal a lot of shadow, a lot of this obsessive energy they have about you, that they have to heal a lot of that, too, because they still have some of this, like, it's kind of almost like I'm owed this person, like, oh, they're my soulmate, that means they're supposed to be with me, or they're my twin flame, they're supposed to be with me. This is the way it's supposed to be. And Spirit is saying it doesn't have to be that way if you won't go inside and heal this shit. If you won't go inside and see this person for who they actually are and have unconditional love for this person, right? If you won't go inside and heal and forgive and do what you need to do and prioritize yourself and focus on yourself and, you know, not prioritize union with this person or not prioritizing having this person and being with this person over, you know, the lessons that you need to learn in this lifetime. If you won't stop doing that, no, you don't have to be with this person. No, you won't have this person. This person is going to have to work really hard to get back into your spirit guide's good graces, because they did something here that really, really hurt you, whether or not you knew it or you not. And it's deeper than them just ghosting you. It's this big sense of abandonment. Like, your spirit guides are basically like, this person is running away from their contract. Like, wait a minute, no, 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 that's not the choice that they're supposed to make. They promised that they would do this, like spiritually promised that they would do this or that they would be there. It's like you're going back on your word. And your spirit guides, whoever your spirit guides are, they don't fuck around with people that go back on their word. Your word is your bond. Like, no. You know? And this is how it has to be. If you're going to go back on your contract, if you want a second chance at fulfilling that contract, you are going to have to earn that chance to fulfill your contract. And with here, with this four, it reminds me of that sometimes, where it's like this person here and then it's the person down, right, on their knees. It reminds me of that six of pentacles, right? This person's going to have to bring balance to the energy between the two of you. And you too, I think that you too are going to have to learn how to forgive this person and move on from the choices, because I really feel like it caused a really big, like your soul felt very hurt and felt very abandoned by what this person did, by the choices that this person did, because I really feel like your soul knew, okay, this person was supposed to come into your life and fulfill these certain things to you, and you were supposed to fulfill this certain thing, and because they didn't come into your life, because they made a more karmic decision, you know, your soul felt like, well, damn, I got cheated out of the lessons that I was supposed to learn in this relationship, or that I was supposed to have in this relationship, whatever it was supposed to be, you know. So I feel like that is something that you have to let go of too, that you have to learn how to forgive this person, because it is about seeing this other person from their circumstances too. Like, they were going through a lot, but this person also has to change. Like, you have to change a lot of how you see this person, and this person has to work towards, you know, changing the way their actions made you see them. It's going to require a lot of changing perspectives. But I feel like what has happened is the timing of this contract has been shifted back later on in your life. I feel like it will be a while for the opportunity for this person to come back and be with you or be in a relationship with you. Might be shifted back 5, 6, 10 years, something like that, before this person can come back around and have a chance, because you have other contracts that you were supposed to fulfill with other soulmates, with other people, and this person lost. They're like, I hesitated too long, I pushed back too long, golly, I pushed back too long, I made this person wait for too long. And this person was making the selfish decision to do this. But it's like, Spirit's like, you have to know this and yet choose to forgive this person regardless. If you let them back into your life, or you give them the opportunity to fulfill this contract with you, or whatever it is, you have to learn how to let go and forgive this person, because I feel like it really hurts you very deep that this person didn't fulfill the contract with you like they were supposed to. You had to go it alone at a time when this person was supposed to be there for you and support you. And it really held you back, and it pushed you back. It pushed your time back. It, you know, but I'm going to say, take some personal responsibility in this, because you didn't handle it in the best way either. Neither one of you handled this in the best way. I really felt like the two of you were really really triggered by each other and really triggered by feeding off of like each other's shadow feeding instead of feeding into each other's light. The two of you were feeding off each other's shadow. You were very much villainizing this person and seeing this person, you know, as all the other people in your life that have just hurt you and abandoned you. And I felt like this person was looking at you like all the other people in their life that have tried to control them or tried to change them or tried to make them into something that they weren't ready to be. Yeah. Yeah, but Four of Wands, the two, I really feel like if you identify with being on the twin flame journey, this person is a major part of your journey, is a major part of you finding your stability on the other side of this relationship. So whether or not this person comes back in, the energy exchange found a way to happen. It might not have been the most pleasant way for the two of you. Maybe perhaps the two of you could have came into each other's lives and, you know, found each other or been much more supportive to each other in a different way, that wouldn't have caused so much pain maybe for the two of you. But the two of you are still learning this lesson regardless, right? You're still learning the lesson that you were supposed to learn with each other regardless. But there is this sense of you weaseled. It's like the sense of you weaseled your way out of fulfilling your contracts. Like spirit didn't take away your opportunity to learn these lessons. So it's like, well, you know, either they come together and they learn the lessons together and it could be something else, or, you know, they'll make karmic decisions and you know, and they'll go their separate directions, but they'll still learn these lessons regardless. But I really feel like it's guilt. This person feels a lot of guilt. This person's either this person's spirit team or just their soul in general. Yeah. This person really regrets. This person has a lot of guilt and they really regret staying so silent. They really regret isolating and leaving you by yourself, staying silent. This person spent a lot of time ignoring their intuition that was telling them, hey, prioritize this person, ground this person. Now they see you as this Queen of Pentacles person that is very stable, very grounded, very abundant. That's how they see your energy. Even if you don't feel that way, that's how they see your energy now. Yeah, they feel like they've missed out, right? They see now that you are the blessing, right? You were the blessing. They were chasing after this blessing here, right? And still, even still, they're still showing up like the page compared to your queen. So this person definitely still, like I said, this person could just be younger than you, or this person just has a much younger mentality than you. I really feel like it's a sense of giving this person time. And I don't want to tell you, yeah, just stay single waiting for this person. Yeah, just, don't ever go be in another relationship waiting for this person to finally be at the stage where they can be with you. No. Don't do that. Cuz there's this really big sense of, yeah, exactly. Thank you, spirit. There's this really big sense of this grounding at a different time. There's something else that's grounding for you now. Look, now this Ace of Pentacles wants to come out in the upright. There's something else that's really grounding for you now. Yeah, I really feel like you're seeing your way out of any kind of sneaky behavior, lying, cheating. This person was being sneaky. They were doing something that made your spirit guides just block them. Yeah, your spirit guides saw. Your spirit guide saw what they were doing, watched them, and was like, nope, I don't think so. They're not ready. We judge them as unworthy. We judge them as unready. They still need to learn. There's more they need to learn. There's more they need to experience. And I feel like that's true for you too. There was more that you needed to learn and that you needed to experience as well. Mm-hmm. Ace of Cups. Here. There is an Ace of Cups here. I don't know if it's with this person. It could definitely be with somebody else. What is it that's grounding here for this Queen of Pentacles? What is it that's grounding here for the collective? Okay, that was weird. What is it that's grounding here? You want it in this deck? What's grounding is you walking away from something that you have put a lot in emotionally. I feel like that's what's grounding for you, is you're walking away from this person, or from this. I feel like you put a lot of energy into this person, into the thought of being with this person. And I feel like that you're kind of moving on from that. You're grounding some kind of new opportunity here for yourself. Yeah. A divine chance at a new beginning. There is a big blocked energy here, though. What is this blocked energy that's here, Spirit? Like, Spirit wants me. Is that it? And together, there's something. The energy is here in the deck. The Spirit wants me to pull up. Whoop! This is gonna be an extra long one, you guys, because there's still more Spirit wants to talk about here. Okay, I've got what Spirit wants apparently. One more, okay. Okay. What's grounding here, Spirit? Thank you. Whoop. Somebody's letting go of something and becoming an emperor. Or an emperor is coming into this. A King of Swords. Perhaps could be an air sign. Okay. What's grounding is that I feel like this person or somebody that has let go. There is a lot of letting go, walking away, emotionally walking away, materially walking away from things that aren't grounded, that aren't working. Like, okay, if you don't want to work on this, then I'll go be with somebody who does want to work on it, or does want to work with me, or does want to come forward, or is ready. If you're not ready, that's cool. You know, yeah. There's a lot of opportunities coming in here that's grounding. What is grounding here for the collective? I saw a Tower moment. A lot of healing, going inside, healing. Tower. What's this Tower moment that's grounding? Ooh-wee. There's a lot of... Unfortunately, I feel like there's going to be a sense here for you of... You're going to have to go through processing the emotions of letting go of this person, of walking away from them. There is going to be a sense of, like, this feeling of second best kind of energy. I'm not sure if that's your energy or if that's an energy that somebody is sending towards you. It kind of feels like an energy that's coming from outside of you. Okay. There is an opportunity here that I feel, yeah, like I really feel like you're going to have to process a lot of the pain or a lot of the issues here of this person rejecting this opportunity with you. And there's going to be a lot of anger and a lot of injustice here in this situation here. Yeah. But in the end, on the other side of it, there is a 10 of Cups realization for you as well. Maybe I should ask. Yeah. Yeah, I really feel like there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be like this big sense of forgiveness about this choice, about this choosing not, or feeling like it's not being supported anymore. Yeah, you're going to have to spend a lot more time regrounding your energy here, okay? And there's definitely this like sense of an absence of an emperor here. Like you are going to have to stop going back and forth. Do you want somebody else, or do you want the past person? Do you want this past person, or do you want somebody else to be sent towards you? What do you really want? Yeah, because there's a King of Cups energy here and there's an Emperor energy here. Which one do you want? Empress. Where do you really see your victory? You're going to have to go inside and really ask yourself that. Where is your Ten of Cups moment really lie for yourself? That King of Pentacles here. You're also receiving a mate here, excuse me. And those ring almost fell out. There is, I really feel like you have options. There's an Emperor here. There's a King of Cups here. There's a King of Pentacles here. I really feel like that's what's going to cause some kind of confusion here. Because I feel like you have multiple offers for this Two of Cups moment to be in front of you. Not everybody is going to be the best choice here. There's also a karmic energy, a feminine karmic energy involved here. I don't know if that's your own karmic energy or if that's somebody outside of yourself that is also a feminine karmic energy playing, that has a role in what's happening here as well. Yeah. There is definitely this blocked energy. That could be that feminine karmic energy that's blocking some kind of something from happening here. I'm hearing clear sight. It's blocking clear sight for you. Making it hard to see the truth. Making you feel unbalanced here. Oh my goodness. Somebody wearing a mask here. Somebody that's trying to play into your insecurities. This could be on either side of this. Whoever you identify with being. Okay. If you identify with being an Empress, this could be somebody on your side or somebody on the Emperor's side. The person is hidden. They're trying to remain hidden. Yeah. They're trying to keep your focus on what you have lost, on the negativity, instead of what you could gain out of the situation. A Two of Cups. So this could be a negative feminine energy that's trying to make you focus on your loss instead of focus on the fact that with a door closing, another door can open. Okay. What's advice? We're gonna do some closing advice here. So I really feel like, it's gonna be up to you and how you choose to operate. Look, I was just asking Spirit, what's the advice for this Empress for the past person? Separation, past life relationship. Wow. So I'll ask it again though and see what comes out. Yeah, there are a lot of romantic feelings between you and this person. Ooh, I just saw a cardinal, you guys, just rode by. This cardinal just rolled through my backyard. A cardinal just like zipped by into the brush beside me here. So yeah. What is your advice, Spirit, for this feminine energy here about the past person? Okay, very soon. You could find out, oh, look at this, release your ex. Very soon you're going to be asked, what do you want? Do you want to release your ex? You feel a lot of attraction, but there is a lot of codependency in between you and this past person. What else about this energy here? Children. That's giving me a lot of like Six of Cups energy, but there's also the reconciliation card in here, which is like the Six of Cups energy. You could have felt like you could have known this person from childhood, or like you said, there could be, or like I said, sorry, there could be a lot of childish energy happening between you and this person. Okay, look, what did I say about this past person? About this past person needs time, right? Worth waiting for, divine love, you know, like this person needs time, but there's a lot of codependency that still needs to be healed between you and this person. Wow. And what about this new energy that the Empress is like grounding into their life? What about this new energy? What is your advice towards this new energy? Express your love. Okay, I feel like this new energy is not going to hesitate to express their love like this past person did. What is your advice about this new energy, Spirit? Calling in your soulmate. So like I said, this new energy is probably like a soulmate energy. Okay, I'm seeing this healing family issues on the back of the deck. This new person, this new person could inspire you to, sorry, that bug almost flew in my eye. They could inspire you to heal a lot of like family issues, a lot of issues from your childhood. What's underneath this? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I really feel, let me pull some more. What about this new person coming into their life, Spirit? What about this new person coming into this Empress life? Yeah, the healing family issues card came out again. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I really feel like this is going to be a really healing relationship for you. That's going to help you get over a lot of childhood wounds, or maybe help you grow up out of this childishness that we were just talking about. Oh, wow. As soon as I started talking about this new person, that cardinal came out of the brush back there and like landed on the fence over there. I'm seeing glimpses of it. I'm seeing glimpses of this cardinal, and you guys know that cardinals for me are like divine healing, that kind of like really deep like agape love. Spending some time really getting to know this person. Okay, what other kind of advice do you have for the collective about this new person? Stay optimistic. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Wow, you guys, wedding on the back of the deck. You might end up being married to this person. You might end up getting into a relationship with this person. It might be a situation where you and this Emperor person have to spend a lifetime apart from each other, or have to spend a good amount of time in this life away from each other, learning, experiencing, being with different people. Possibly for the two of you. It depends on your life choices, on the choices. Yeah, on the life choices. It's kind of like, I don't know. Oh, free yourself. Okay, there's a big energy here of freeing yourself, of being like, just because you might identify this person as your Empress or your Emperor doesn't mean that this person will see you as that way. I feel like they do now. But I feel like this person still has a lot of mental maturing to do before they'll be ready to really be this emperor. They're going through a lot of tower moments right now that is putting them in that emperor mode. Emperor mode. Or the old person. Yeah, romantic feelings. I feel like you will still have romantic feelings towards this person. This could be the one. Feelings that you have towards this old person. I don't know. What about this this new energy? What else do you want to say about this new energy? Oh, sorry, I was getting a phone call. Oh, unrequited love. With more release your ex energy here. Tell me more specifically about this unrequited love. Retreat. I feel like this person is going to help you retreat from a feeling, from that feeling of feeling unwanted. This other person who is becoming this emperor, becoming the empress, whoever, this old past person who is still in the process of finding themselves and doing all of that, gave you this really big sense of, I'm not desired, I'm not wanted, I'm not good enough kind of energy. It's like, damn, even my twin flame didn't want me kind of energy. Like, shit, like, I'm sorry, I'm doing that like awkward laugh stuff where I'm just kind of like, oh, that's like really deep and hurtful stuff. And I feel like this new person is going to help you disconnect yourself, yeah, from that feeling. Release this feeling from your ex. Help heal yourself from a lot of stuff. In the end, no matter how this relationship ends up being, like I said, the marriage card came up, so I really feel like this is going to end up being a very like healthy, healing relationship, because otherwise, why would you end up getting married to this person? I mean, there are people who marry people that are, karmic energies. It does happen, but I really feel like this other person is really going to help you retreat and disconnect yourself from this unrequited love energy that you felt so much by this other person. I really feel like reconciliation is going to happen, right? Between you and this soulmate energy person in your life. What about this new soulmate energy, spirit? What about this new energy coming into this person's life? What else about them? Yeah, spirit is saying to give this relationship a chance. It's going to be a very healing relationship with you. There's going to be a lot of chemistry between you and this person. There's still a little bit of light. It's kind of throwing me off in the background, but I'm sorry if that's been bothering you guys. Like, I've been battling with this sun trying to be behind me. Let your friends help you. I feel like you're going to have a really deep friendship with this person. Like, they're not just going to feel like a partner. This person is not just going to feel like a partner or feel like somebody that you're just supposed to be with. This is going to be somebody that you really want to be with and that genuinely really wants to be with you. I feel like you're going to feel a lot of really genuine, true love with this person. You're going to have a really deep, true love with this person based on friendship. Yeah, because they're your soulmate. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, you guys. With the light shifting and everything, there's like a whole bunch of other different sounds coming from the woods out here in my house, and so every time I hear something rustling in the breeze, rustling in like the bushes and stuff over there, I'm like, what is it? What is it? It's catching my attention. Like, what is it? Not just like my like human, like, who, what is that? I need to know what it is response. But also, like, you guys know how I'm like, oh, this is catching my attention. You know, there's like, you know, I'm trying to catch a glimpse of some kind of bird or some kind of sign or something like that over there. So if you guys are ever wondering, like, why are you just looking off camera? It's like, it's because my attention is being drawn that way, and I'm like, what is it? Like, like, is there something over here that I need to see? What's drawing my attention? Yeah. There's a lot of forgiveness too here with this that's going to be required. A lot of forgiving energy that you're going to have towards past relationships, towards past people, you know. Yeah, exactly. With past life relationships, I really feel like with this person that you've had a past life relationship with, um, but see how I noticed this here in the cards and the imagery on the cards, okay? See how in both of these images that represent this past person right here, it very so much, see how the man is grabbing her in both of them, especially in this one. It really makes me feel like this. Remember how I felt like this person was just like, this is supposed to be. It's very possessive, like your mind. That's how it's supposed to be. Kind of energy that this person has, right? Where it very much so feels like the man is being very dominant in this situation, and the woman is kind of being a little more passive, like, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that energy, right? Okay, but it is like this very much so like your mind. You're supposed to be mind kind of energy that I'm getting from this imagery, or you know, kind of emotion or expressive energy that I'm getting from this imagery, right? And for me, this other relationship here feels a lot more equal, a lot more giving, a lot more taking. Like the man is still feels like they're more in control. You know, they are here and they're dominant energy here, but it's softer. The woman is still a lot more open. There's still a lot more love, and there's a lot more it's kind of more equal. They're more on equal standing, more equal here. And it's here with both of these imageries, look at it, the feminine energy is more open and they're more like leaning back right into them, which shows there's a lot more openness, there's a lot more understanding, there's a lot more comfortable. You know, this person feels comfortable with this person, they feel open, they feel vulnerable, and this other person is like cradling them in their vulnerability, right? It is very much so like the woman is choosing to lean back into this man, right? And to feel supported and kind. And, you know, he's wrapping his arms around her. But in this imagery over here, it's very much so like, come here. You know, it's very much so, especially here with this one, where it's like the woman's not leaning back into him. The man is pulling her back into him, right? Pushing her, pulling her. And the woman feels much more kind of just like, you know, just there while the man is making it happen, right? When in this one, their hands are together. They're, you know, it's much more equal. It's much more, yes, I'm here. This is what I'm giving into this willingly. Where the imagery for a lot of this other is more like the man being like, come here to me. Especially with this one, like, look how hard he's pulling her back into him. And it's much more of this sense of surrender to me. And in this one, it's much more of, I'm here, I have you, and the woman is willingly surrendering to this person. So I really feel like that's the big energy difference between these two people. You know, both of these people feel like they are, you know, they are masculine, they're dominant, you know, but it's a definitely a different feeling here with this new person than you had with the old person. It's not so much like I said in the very beginning, this old person very much so felt like, surrender to me, give to me, this is the way it's supposed to be, you're mine. And this new person is very much so like, I'm glad you're choosing to be with me kind of energy. Like I said in the end, or like I've said before, it's, you know, in the end, it's your decision. In the end of all of it, at the end of it, you're an adult. You're the one choosing for your life. So I'm just here reading the energy for you to give you some advice here on this. So that's what I have for you. That's what I see um, in this situation here. Okay. I hope that this is 555 down on the clock. I just saw something like it was a different type of bird that I just saw. I don't know what type of bird it was, but it is swooping. It is going back and forth in this energy here. There is a sense of searching. There is a sense of, fighting through a fog or fighting to find the truth out about this energy here. So, yeah. Uh, that's what I have for you. Is there anything else that you want to talk about, Spirit? Okay, Spirit saying it's time to end. All right. I hope that this brought you some love and light and clarity. I know this was a really long one again, but there was just a lot of information here and I'm glad that I stuck it out and went all the way through the information that I have here. I do feel like the first person is learning. They are learning from their mistakes. They are recognizing who you were supposed to be, what you were supposed to represent. They're wanting the second chance with you, but there is a really big energy of it's blocked right now. It is currently blocked right now. Your spirit guides are saying that this person still has more work to do, or that there's still something here that this person still needs to really work on before they will be ready to have this interaction with you. Um, and I have no way of knowing, when this person, it's really up to this person. So I have no way of telling you any kind of like timeline because one, this is a general reading. And so, and in the end, it really comes down to this person, your spirit guides, their spirit guides, the universe in general is going to give this person opportunities just like they did before to make choices. And if this person really wants it, they're going to have to show that they're willing to fight for it, that they're willing to work their way back towards it, that there is a big sense of this person having to change their mentality before they will be able to come back towards you. They are starting to change their mentality. They have at least recognized who you are and who you were supposed to be to them, and they are recognizing the mistakes that they made in this situation here. But there is still a deeper mentality of it's the possessiveness and it's the possessiveness in you that this person really needs to work on now. There still need to be some serious changes in this person before they can come towards you, and you too. There are still more changes that you have to make as well. The two of you, both of you, have to mature in different ways, doing different things. I really feel like before any kind of further interaction can happen between the two of you. Look, I'm sitting here talking about this, and that red bird is still just playing around with me. Oh, it's like on the porch up here with me now. It's like just over there on the other side of my porch. Yeah, so it is kind of this sense of coming in, moving out, coming in, moving out, coming in, moving out. Yeah. So it's like opportunities for things to change, and then, opportunities being missed or things not being done properly, and then those opportunities leaving, different opportunities coming in is kind of the overall sense that I'm getting from this general reading right now. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That's a sweet little um with this Newman and Taurus energy, just understand that prosperity lies ahead. Hey, little birds. Those were not those were not cardinals, but there was a male and a female, two little birds that just came and was together and then flew off together. They were separate away from each other, and they came together and flew off away together. So, yeah. Um, I'm just gonna be honest, really, right now, with what I'm really feeling like. I'm feeling like there is going to be a big separation if you do identify with this person being your twin flame. There's just going to be a big separation between you and this person for a long period of time. Um, where the two of you are going to have to go separate ways, live separate lives, do separate things, learn separate journeys. I don't know how long this period of time is going to be for the two of you, but that's really just the energy that I'm getting. I just want to give it to you real. Look, and as soon as I start to say that, here comes this freaking cardinal. I really have a big sense of this person will come back into your life in a very unexpected way at a very unexpected time. That this person will come back into your life. They will. This cardinal keeps hopping, like they'll go down into the brush and then they'll hop back up and like show themselves, then go back down into the brush and then hop back up and show themselves. It is still a big in and out energy in your life that this person is having. It's not like this person is just showing themselves and just being there. So I really feel, there's a bird under my porch with me over here. um Sorry, I'm being so distracted. There's a lot of activity going on and with me right now, so I'm just kind of like looking around and seeing any signs or anything. So yeah, there is this big sense of let go of any kind of control issues that you have about this and just let it be what it is, right? Um, Let go of timing because this person will come back into your life when they're supposed to. Bird, what are you doing? This bird just keeps like, it has a nest up there, that's what it's doing, but it keeps just like running into the side of my house and I'm like, stop before you hurt yourself. Yeah, so yeah, I'm getting a lot of this big energy. Be careful, you guys. I think this person is very aware of energy. They're very aware of their ability to manipulate energy. They're very aware of their ability to manipulate the energy. If you're pulling cards about this person, or if you're getting tarot readings done, or you're watching general readings about this person, they are very aware of how to manipulate the energy inside readings and to manipulate the way that they show up in a reading, okay? So just be aware of that, okay? This person's got a lot more mature, and I really feel like that's a lot of the big warning flags about this person, that they still have a lot of more of maturing to do. A personal issue reaches resolution, yeah. So I really feel like this is going to come to pass for this person. It's just going to take time. It's just going to take, yeah. Like I said, in the end, it's your choice whether or not but um, if you want my advice, I might say don't cut yourself off from the dating scene. Be willing to go date other people. Be willing to allow other soulmate energies to come into your life, okay? Be allowed to, because I really feel like there's going to be a big energy of you marrying somebody else that's not this past person that you identified as your emperor or your empress. Um, yeah, look at that. A new romantic cycle begins. Yeah. So I'm not trying to speak that into existence for you. You're completely able to make up your own choices and your own decisions in your life. Of course, I'm just here um, giving you some advice. You're here watching the reading for a reason. So I keep feeling like there's something else the spirit wants me to say. I keep like almost ending the reading, but I feel like there is something unsaid, and I feel like that's this energy that spirit wants you to address, right? There is this feeling of, but what if what would it have been if this person had did something different? If this person came towards me, what would it be? There is this big sense of lack of closure and this big sense of lack of what could this have been? What was it? What was it supposed to be? If I had chose different things and this person had chose different things, what would this have grown into? What could it have possibly been? What was left unsaid between you and this person fills up a huge amount of space in yourself, I feel like, and spirit is telling you that it's time for you to address that. It's time for you to address this what if, and to understand if this person is not coming towards you, it's not because it's because it's not supposed to happen. You know, whether or not that's period or whether or not that's just right now. But I think spirit is giving a big sense of stop waiting around for this person to give you the closure that you need to give yourself, right? Because if this person is being blocked to you right now, it's because they are not in the best space. They are not in the space to give you what you need. And probably if this person came towards you, it'd probably just hurt you more than it would help you. So your spirit guides know what they're doing because they know this person. They can see into their heart, they can see into their mind, they can see into their, you know, into their motives and why they're doing the things that they're doing. And, you know, they can also see that they have things in their life that they're supposed to be prioritizing, that they're supposed to be learning. There's lessons that they're supposed to be learning that right now I don't think the two of you can learn those lessons together. You know, so there is this big sense of give yourself closure and stop closing off your heart to the possibility that somebody else you might need somebody else's energy in your life right now, not this person. You know, I feel like this person was a huge energy in your life and made a huge difference. They woke you up to a lot of things. They were a huge activator in your life, you know. But this, I feel like you too are in this shoulda, woulda, coulda energy. Like, what would it have been? What could it have been if this person, if this person, if this person, you know? I feel like spirit is telling you it's time for you to let a lot of that go. To let, you know, to forgive this person and truly be like, yeah, it could have been something. It could have been something else, but this person either wasn't ready or it wasn't time, or, you know, this person made choices and those choices are what they are. You'd made choices, they made choices, and it is what it is. You're going to have to face this and let this go, right? Either way, whether or not this person is coming back into your life, whether they're not, whatever choices they're making, you're going to have to give this closure to yourself. You're going to have the strength inside of yourself to make the changes in your life that you need to make, right? 5 5 5 5 5. Look at all those fives down there. You are the one manifesting these changes into your life. So you're going to need, you know, it really feels like a part of you is ready to let this go while another part of you is being like, but what if it could have and it should have, and, you know, this person should have been there for me and they should have cared for me and they should have been there for me. They should have. They should have. But they didn't. And you're going to have to be able to deal with that. You're going to have to be able to face that. You're going to have to be able to be like, okay, I've got to move on from this. And I really feel like this person handling this in this way is really, in the end, is going to help you is triggered a lot of changes inside of you that needed to happen, right? Because I really feel like this person is addressing a lot of the code, right? Like I said, there's a lot of codependency still in between you and this person, and the two of you can't be codependent on each other. I feel like this person now is coming into a point. I feel like at one point in the past, you were extremely codependent on this person and their energy. And now I feel like you are becoming less codependent on this person, and it's more like the shoulda, woulda, couldas for you. And for this person, they are deep, deep, deep in the shoulda, woulda, couldas, and they are deep, deep, deep in their codependency of you, because they are where you were probably a year, a couple of months ago, where they're just like, oh my God, I'm realizing who this person is. If you went through this phase of, oh my God, I know who this person is. Why can't they just see me? Why can't they recognize me? I know who they are. I know who I am. I know who we're supposed to be to each other. Oh my God, please just see me for who I am. See me for who I am. See me for who I am. Please, 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 please. That's where this person is right now. And spirit is saying, like, you were going to have to let this person go through it alone, just like you did. You know, you were going to have to let this person learn the lessons just like you did. This person is going to have to, the karma of them doing what they did has got to hit them, right? It's got to hit them. It's got to be their karma. They have got to walk through it, right? And you have to do the same thing. Meditate and contemplate. Go inside, connect with yourself, connect with your higher self, right? And see and guide yourself through this. I feel like you and this person have done this many, many times before in the past. You, at least, have done this many, many times before, even if it hasn't been with this person in this lifetime, in past lifetimes. And you are going to have to guide yourself this way through it. You're going to have to find how to connect with your inner self, your higher self, and guide your way through this as well, right? And I think in the end, It is teaching you to have a lot more understanding, a lot of had to have a lot more dependency on yourself instead of dependency on other people to make you feel happy, to give you closure, to make you feel wanted, to make you feel desired, to make you feel like, oh, this 10 of cups has to come when somebody else is in my life. No, it doesn't. I feel like you will have a 10 of cups moment with somebody, you know, but you have to be in the mental state that you can have that 10 of cups even if nobody wants to give you that 10 of cups, right? Or have that 10 of cups with you. You have to know, right? You have to claim that energy as yours, right? Bring love into the situation. Bring the self-love that you need to have in this situation, regardless if this person wants you or the new person wants you or anybody wants you. Regardless, you have to know that you're worthy of that love, regardless of whether or not, you know, this person gave it to you or they didn't, or your mom or your dad or whoever it was, you know, that really gave you these issues of this codependency of needing somebody else to want you and need you and want to be in your life. You're gonna have to break yourself of the codependency of that. Full spirit is still on it, and see that you are good enough. You are good enough exactly as you are for exactly who you are. You're good enough to deal to be here in this moment. Know that and love that about yourself, okay? All right, you guys, I have to go. I feel like I have a visitor here. I have to go let them in. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you're not, let me know if this resonated down below. If you are not subscribed, think about subscribing to the channel, okay? If you are subscribed, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye, lovelies.